If you're not making the viral dot cake, you are missing out, but only if it's homemade and not from a box. Today I'm showing you my olive oil lemony cake version with mascarpone cream. It's so easy. All you do is mix the wet ingredients, sift in the dry, give that a mix, and then you're going to bake and let your cake fully cool off. In the meantime, we mix mascarpone, lemon zest, powdered sugar, and vanilla. When the cake has cooled off, take the paper cups, invert it, add in your mascarpone cream, and dip into the sprinkles. Follow for more. Your cakes will never be dry if you try this method instead. Let's go. To a bowl, add the flour, sugar, baking powder, give it a mix. Add the eggs and oil, combine everything together until you have a nice thick batter. Peel, core, and chop the apples, add into the bowl, and mix again. Pour it into a lined springform pan and bake. In the meantime, warm the milk, butter, and sugar together. Once the cake is done, poke some holes into the top and pour in that mixture. Let it cool, enjoy, and follow for more. If you only have 5 minutes to spare, you can prep the most delicious zucchini bread or cake. Let's go. Grate the zucchini, squeeze out the water, add it to a bowl with 1 egg, maple syrup, pure vanilla extract, oil, and milk. Give it a whisk. In a separate bowl, mix the dry ingredients and add them in. Mix until you have this beautiful, delicious batter. Pour into a lined loaf pan. Optionally, I add 2 very thin zucchini slices. Bake, enjoy, and follow for more. If you have 1 banana left over and 5 minutes to spare, you can make the most delicious single-serve banana cake. Add 1 ripe banana to a bowl, mash it, add in the egg, and give it a mix. Add the pure vanilla extract, sugar, oil, milk, flour, salt, and baking soda. Mix again. Optionally, add in some walnuts. Bake, enjoy, and follow for more. If you have a few minutes, you can make the easiest, most delicious carrot cake. Let's go. Add the eggs, sugar, pure vanilla to a bowl. Give it a stir. Add the milk and oil. Stir in the grated carrots. Add the dry ingredients and some crushed walnuts. Pour it into a lined loaf pan. Bake and cool completely. Mix the butter, cream cheese, and pure vanilla. Add the icing sugar. Mix and spread onto your cake. Enjoy and follow for more. If you have 1 cooked beet left and a few minutes to spare, you can make my pink blender cake. Let's go. Start by adding the eggs, oil, sugar, pure vanilla extract, sour cream, and 1 cooked beet. Add the dry ingredients and blend. Pour it into a lined loaf pan and bake. In the meantime, make the cream cheese frosting with cream cheese, icing sugar, and 1 slice of beet. Process, let the cake cool completely, add it on top, and follow for more. If you only have 2 whole clementines left and a few minutes to spare, you can make the easiest, most delicious blender cake. Let's go. To a blender, add the eggs, oil, sugar, pure orange extract, and the cut up clementines. Add the dry ingredients and blend for 15 seconds. Pour it into a lined loaf pan and bake until golden. Enjoy and follow me for more. If you have 1 whole lemon left over and a few minutes to spare, you can make my easiest whole lemon blender cake. In a blender, add the eggs, oil, sugar, and pure lemon extract. Add in the whole lemon and then the dry ingredients. Blend for 20 seconds, pour it into a lined loaf pan, and bake. Now we make the glaze with icing sugar and lemon juice. When the loaf has cooled, pour it on top and follow for more. If you have 1 whole orange left over and a few minutes to spare, you can make the easiest, most delicious cake. Let's go. To a blender, add the eggs, oil, sugar, 1 whole orange, lemon extract, and the dry ingredients. Blend, pour it into a lined loaf pan, and bake until golden. Enjoy and follow for more. If you only have 1 cup of dates and a few minutes to spare, you can make this healthy 5-ingredient cake. Let's go. Start by soaking pitted dates in hot milk. Once soaked, add to a blender and blend. Pour out into a bowl, add avocado oil and self-raising flour, and that's your cake batter. Now you can pour it into a lined loaf pan and then top it off with walnuts. Bake, enjoy, and don't forget, follow for more. Growing up Balkan, my family always taught me that homemade is best, and if you're not making my mom's 5-ingredient plum cake, you're missing out. All you need is eggs and sugar. You're gonna beat that, add in the sour cream, little lemon zest, and mix it again. Add in the dry ingredients, mix, and pour into a lined loaf pan. Arrange your plums and bake until nice and set. Follow for more. Let me put you onto something. This is my invisible pear cake, made entirely of sliced pears that disappear into the batter. Thinly slice the pears and massage the sugar with the lemon zest. Add the eggs and give that a mix. Add the milk, oil, almond extract, and dry ingredients. Give it a mix, add in your sliced pears, and then arrange them into your loaf pan, making sure to pour the rest of the batter on top. Bake, enjoy, and don't forget, follow for more. If you have one whole lemon left over and a few minutes to spare, you can make the healthiest 5-ingredient cake. Let's go. In a blender, add 4 eggs and full-fat cottage cheese. Add in a whole lemon, peel and all, and then add in the pure vanilla extract and cornstarch. Blend for 20 seconds, pour it into a lined loaf pan, and bake until set. Add any toppings of choice and lots of honey on top. Enjoy and follow for more. You are missing out if you're not making the healthiest 3-ingredient cake that resembles Basque cheesecake. Let's go. In a bowl, add yogurt and 4 eggs. Whisk really well and then optionally add in pure vanilla extract. Now add the cornstarch and mix it again. Pour it into a lined loaf pan and bake. Enjoy it with any toppings and don't forget, follow for more. You are missing out if you're not making my healthier 5-ingredient chocolate cake that resembles Basque cheesecake. To a bowl, add the eggs, sweetener of choice, and optionally pure vanilla. Add in the plain yogurt, mix, and then the dry ingredients. Pour it into a lined loaf pan and bake. Top it off with berries, and don't forget to follow for more. You are missing out if you're not making the healthiest 2-ingredient chocolate cake. Let's go. Peel and cut the apples, making sure to place them in a baking dish with a little bit of water. Bake until nice and tender. Add them to a blender, melt the dark chocolate, and add it in as well. Blend, pour it into a lined springform pan, and refrigerate until nice and set. I like to add extra shavings of chocolate on top. Enjoy and follow me for more. Let me put you onto something. This is the invisible apple cake made entirely of sliced apples that disappear into the batter. Let's go. Peel and core the apples and slice them thinly. In a bowl, add the eggs and sugar, mix it, add in the butter, milk, and pure vanilla. Mix it again. Add in the dry ingredients, mix, and then submerge those apples. Layer them onto a loaf pan lined with parchment paper, pour in the rest of the batter, and bake. Enjoy, and don't forget, follow for more. 6 ingredients and 15 minutes to prep. This is my grandma's custard cookie cake. Whisk the egg yolks, sugar, and pure vanilla. Add in the cornstarch and mix again. Warm the milk on the stove and gradually add it into the egg yolks as you whisk the whole time. Add it back into the pot, put it on the stove, and whisk the whole time until the custard thickens. Dip each cookie in water and arrange it onto the baking sheet. Pour the custard on top and then add another layer of cookie, another layer of custard, and repeat one more time. Cover and let it rest in the fridge. Before serving, I crush cookies and walnuts. Enjoy and follow for more. If you only have 15 minutes to prep and you want to eat and live like an Italian, make tiramisu. In a bowl, whisk the mascarpone, sugar, and vanilla. In a separate bowl, mix the whipping cream until stiff peaks. Add in the whipping cream to the mascarpone and fold it in. Now get your coffee ready, dip in your ladyfingers, and start arranging. Ladyfingers, cream, ladyfingers, and cream again. Refrigerate. The following day, dust with some cocoa powder. Enjoy and follow for more. If you can throw a few ingredients in a blender, you can make a healthier honey walnut oat cake. Let's go. Start by adding the rolled oats, baking powder, cinnamon, pinch of salt, honey, unsweetened almond milk or any, 1 egg or egg whites. Give it a blend. Chop up some walnuts, add them to a ramekin, and pour in the batter. Bake at 375 for 30 minutes or until set, and follow for more. If you've never had this 3-ingredient semolina cake before, you're missing out. Let's go. To a pot on medium heat, add the water, sugar, optionally a slice of lemon. Let it simmer for 5 to 7 minutes and take it off the heat. In a separate big pan, heat up the oil, add the semolina, and stir it the whole time until it's nice and light and golden. It should resemble brown sugar. Pour in the simple syrup, stir it again until it's nice and thick and it's pulling away from the sides. Pour this mixture into any pan or mold of choice, making sure to press it down and smooth it out gently. Cool it completely before flipping it over. Optionally add some almonds. Enjoy and follow for more.